Hello, welcome to another video. I am currently sitting in my car in the ALDI car park because I'm about to go grocery shopping. And I have been letting my budget slip a little, so it's time to rein it in. So I am once again going to attempt a $50 week spend on groceries. So that's it that I try to spend for the whole week. I've done this before, but I did it at Woolies using click and collect. So I could sit at my computer and I could pick out all the things I wanted and look at the prices and work it all out. ALDI doesn't have that option. So I'm heading in store with my calculator on my phone and hoping to see if I can actually stick within the $50 budget. So let's get in there and see how we go. Shopping is done. That was a little bit overwhelming, like not having a list and knowing exactly what I was buying and but then trying to keep it within the price. I think I've forgotten stuff. I only spent $39. It just doesn't feel right. I just feel like I'm forgetting. I just don't think I've got enough food. But on the spot, trying to work out what I didn't have and what else to get, I feel like I just lost it. So anyway, I've only spent $39, which means I've got money left to spend if it gets through the week and I need to grab a little bit more. So let's go home and I'll show you what I did buy. Okay, let's unpack this bag. Okay, I grabbed some raisin toast. I have fallen into the habit of running through McDonald's of a morning again to grab like coffee and a quick sausage and egg McMuffin or a hash brown or something like that on my way to work. So I grabbed this, I'll put it in the freezer and then I'll just grab pieces out as I need them, just have something on hand for breakfast. This is a bit of a treat to myself, but these were so cheap and I'm a Tiny Teddy fan and I figure this like rip-off brand of Tiny Teddies that just sounded good. I was feeling it. I got 4 of these little protein vanilla yogurts to take to work. Some crumbed chicken tenders. I've had these before and they're really tasty. I quite like them and I just cook them in the air fryer so they're super quick and easy. And I'm gonna pair these just with this chili lime crunch salad. I got 2 of these Peking duck bowls that I just adore. Look, they're just noodles. They're just like instant like 2-minute like noodles, but I enjoy them. They're one of my favorite things to pick up when I do go to ALDI. So I just grabbed 2 of those for very easy lunches during the week. I have been loving shapes lately. So I got the ALDI Snackos. Interested to compare. I'm sure they probably taste exactly the same. But I might portion these out and take these as snacks for school as well. Then I got apples for snacks as well. I only got 3. I probably should have got 5, but I got 3. 3 delicious Granny Smith apples. And then I went for a real, just plain old basic staple, but I got a little brown rice, microwave brown rice, 2 of those, and then just 2 little things of tuna. So I can have these for maybe dinners, maybe lunches, I don't know. Like I said, I just got a bit overwhelmed in the supermarket and just was kind of like, I don't even know what I like to eat. I don't know what I should be buying right now. I felt really put on the spot. I think I've gotten so used to doing click and collect and having the time and space to like search through the website at Woolies to do my shopping that way that being in the actual supermarket overwhelmed me. So anyway, that's everything I bought. That's $39 worth. Looking at it now and being at home, I think I probably should have got one more dinner option. I think that's where I'm gonna possibly come unstuck, but I have that extra $10 that I can grab something midweek when I know what it is that I need. So keep watching. I am going to show you throughout the rest of this week what I do actually eat and see whether I can stick to the $50 limit. Good morning, happy Monday. I am just packing my lunch. If you're new here, I am a primary school teacher So I do take a packed lunch to work every day. I don't have the ability to like run down the street and get something if I forget or if I don't have any food. I have to be organized, which is great for helping me stick to my budget. So let me show you what I'm packing in my bag today. Keeping it super simple on this Monday with the Peking duck noodle bowl, one of the little choc chip tiny, what are they actually called? Teddy Tots. Teddy Tots. One of the vanilla protein yogurts and a trusty apple. I am feeling a little bit nibbly, so I'm probably gonna have a piece or two of the raisin toast that I bought, and I will also have a coffee. One of the things I have been trying to do is changing my routine a little bit and not making my morning coffee at home, but waiting till I get into work where they supply coffee and milk and using those supplies to make my coffee. So that is the plan. And I'll see you later tonight when I make dinner. Alrighty, here it is. All served up, ready to be eaten. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to pop some YouTube on, and I'm going to enjoy this dinner. Tuesday's food that I'm taking to work. Another Granny Smith apple. I got the Snackos, like the ALDI brand shapes, and I just put a whole heap into a little container. I've got another one of the vanilla protein yogurts, and then I have my leftovers from dinner last night, chicken and salad. And then I probably won't have any raisin toast this morning. At the moment I am acting in an assistant principal role, so we have our executive meeting at 8 a.m. on a Tuesday, so everything just happens a little bit earlier, and I'm not going to eat before I get to work. I will take my coffee cup and probably make some coffee at work, and that's it for food today. I'll see you tonight when I'm working out what to eat for dinner. All right, home from work, ready to whip up some dinner. Now, I bought the microwave rice and tuna, and I need to come up with something, create a dinner using that. So I'm gonna have a little rummage through the cupboard, have a look in the fridge, see what I've got on hand that might make it a little bit more exciting than just tuna on top of rice. I've definitely got some Kewpie in the fridge, so if all else fails, there will be Kewpie on top, but let's see. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can make this any more exciting than plain rice and tuna. I have some corn kernels. That is at least bringing a little bit of vegetable to the dish. I wonder if I have any frozen peas. I should also have, I have a giant soy sauce. I bought in bulk. So I can definitely add a little bit of that. That might add some flavor. All right, let's check the fridge and freezer. Actually, not much at all of use in this freezer. Kewpie mayo, plenty of that. I just don't have that much. I've got, I don't think there's actually any, like really any kimchi, like any cabbage left in here, but I know I saved the sauce that I might, yes. I don't know if you can see that, but there's just like probably like a quarter of a cup, half a cup of, it smells so good. I am the biggest kimchi fan, honestly. It's my favorite, but that could add some good flavoring maybe instead of soy sauce. Maybe I'll do the rice in the kimchi sauce, which is, love that flavor. Then, you know what I'm thinking? Let's have a look how many eggs are left from last week. Ooh, okay. I'm thinking I might do like an omelette-y kind of thing. So mix the egg with the tuna and the corn, and then microwave the rice and put the kimchi soup through it, and then it's going to be a little bit different. It's definitely not following any kind of recipe, but I think that will be delicious. So that's what I'm gonna go for. I've just gone to start cooking, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it like a fried rice. So I'm gonna microwave the rice, and then I'm gonna fry the rice and do like the egg, and that's where we're going. Who knows what it's gonna taste like, but that's the plan. just realized I had one packet of roasted seaweed snacks in the cupboard, which is very convenient because this will go perfectly with what I've just put together, and it will add a little bit of green. It's a very bland looking meal, but I've had a little taste of this, and just with that kimchi sauce all through it, it's got a really nice flavor, and then the Kewpie on top I think will just add a little bit extra yum. And yeah, it's just a really, you know, simple throw together whatever I had in the cupboard kind of meal. So yeah, these will go nicely. And if you're really paying attention to them, you might have noticed that they're a couple of months out of date, but I just tasted one and they're tasting okay. Alrighty, I'm looking a little worse for wear. I took my hair out. It was a busy day, but I've just had a look, and I have in the freezer, I have 2 bagels. And so I think I'm gonna do like a scrambled egg on a bagel. I'm not sure what else. I've got some cheese, but then I also like to just like sprinkle nutritional yeast on top of eggs. Ooh, I have bacon, frozen bacon. I have 3. I just divide it up when I buy like in bulk because it's cheaper to buy in bulk. I just divide it up and put like, I think this is like 4 rashers of shortcut bacon in plastic so that I don't have to unfreeze a huge amount. So I can do some bacon and eggs on a bagel. Sounds like a plan. I think I should have bought more vegetables. I think the number one thing that going into Aldi unprepared and not knowing exactly what meals I was going to make this week or what I needed to buy is that the number one thing that I forgot or didn't think to buy was just to have some more vegetables on hand. I usually have frozen peas that I can just kind of chuck into things, but I must have finished those. So that is definitely something I need to consider for my next time I try and do the $50 challenge, which I think I'm going to try and do most weeks at the moment. Just really need to rein in that budget, really need to save some money at the moment. But yes, I need to have probably some frozen veg on hand, like that I can just grab and add to things when I need it. So anyway, I'm going to make myself a bacon and egg bagel. Here we go. Some cheesy, eggy goodness. I love a breakfast for dinner moment. I did realize that absolutely nothing on this plate was bought at my Aldi shop this week. And some people watching might be disappointed, but I just want to reiterate that like, I don't do this $50 challenge just to make content. I do this $50 challenge because I'm trying to save money. And shopping what you already have in your fridge, freezer, or cupboard is such a huge part of minimizing your food shop costs, but also minimizing your food waste. Not just out here making content and doing the $50 for fun. I genuinely want to save money. So this is all food that needed to be eaten that I've previously bought, and that's just the way things pan out when you're trying to save money. So I'm going to enjoy this. I'm currently watching Outer Banks season 4. I think I only have 3 episodes to go. I already know which character will no longer be in the series. And I am just not very happy about that. It's probably my favorite character in Outer Banks. So I am eagerly watching these final episodes to see how this all plays out. We have made it to Friday, friends. Simple lunch today. I still haven't eaten that vanilla yogurt that I packed days ago. It's still sitting in the fridge at work, so I'll possibly eat that. I just keep forgetting that it's there. I got some of the tiny teddies. I got the end of the Snackos packet, so that ended up being 3 days worth of little snackies. And I'm gonna take the other Peking duck noodle bowl that I bought. So those are today's bits and pieces. I'm just not feeling like breakfast this morning, so I'm not gonna do that, but I will definitely be making myself a coffee when I get to work. I'm currently relieving in an AP position at school, so I'm on the executive staff and we're having an executive planning day today, so definitely gonna need some coffee to fuel my brain and get through all of that. I've also got this like tickle in my throat. I don't feel sick, it's just, it almost feels like I've been like using my voice too much, which, you know, can be an issue for teachers, but I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. It's just just in my throat there. So fingers crossed I'm not getting sick and it is just like I've overused my voice. But that's today. Oh, and then tonight I am going to see Ben Lee. I'm not sure. I would assume most people in Australia have heard of Ben Lee, but if you're from overseas, he's an Australian musician and he's playing at my local brewery, which is pretty cool because we're a very small town. We don't get a lot of like big acts. And Ben Lee, well, he's probably not considered a big act anymore. He definitely was in the past and he had a lot of like popular music on the radio and stuff. Anyway, so it should be quite fun. So that's what I've got on tonight. So I'm not sure what that means for what I'll have for dinner or those kind of things, but I'll let you know.
And that's the way I like it, that's the way I like it. So please, baby, please, open your eyes and catch my disease.
Oh, I look great. I have woken up this morning feeling terrible. I think I have a cold or a flu or something. But yeah, just flipped this camera on and went, whoa. I'm sitting in line in the Macca's drive-thru because it's McHappy Day. And so I'm getting my yearly Big Mac because $2 from every Big Mac sold today goes to Ronald McDonald House charities, which are amazing. I used to volunteer for them. So worthwhile. Yeah, so anyway, I'm about to get up to the window. I will chat to you in a minute. All right, I got my Big Mac, giant Coke. I'm going to spend the rest of the day literally on the couch. Like, I feel terrible. But last night was really fun. Ben Lee was great. Dad ended up shouting a pizza for dinner that we shared, so that was awesome. And I am more than happy to break my budget to support McHappy Day. The work that Ronald McDonald House Charities does is amazing. I used to be an overnight volunteer at the Canberra Ronald McDonald House, and they're just such a great support for families when their kids are in the hospital. So I love what they do. I will support it every single year. But yeah, I'm going to end this video here. I have no idea what I'm going to have for dinner tonight or like what I might eat tomorrow, but I just need to chill out, rest, recover, get over whatever this bug is. So I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Bye.